Oh, hi everybody. It's Saturday. What is it?
Hi.
August 8th.
Don't know.
I'm here with my best friend, Teresa. And she's taking good care of me because I'm a little bit sick. You probably hear it in my voice a little bit. But anyhow, we harvested lots and lots and lots of tomatoes. And I know, like everybody else, has that problem some years where you just get too many tomatoes and you got to process them. It takes a long time. And last year it took us a real long time. Took her so long. So I went out and bought her for Christmas present, of all things, a tomato mill. And what does a tomato mill do, hon?
It takes out the seeds and the skin, and it just leaves you the pulp. It divides it.
Yeah, because she does not like skin and seeds in her tomato sauce.
Right.
So anyhow, what you do ahead of time, I'll let her tell you. She just cuts up. Gotta tell you how you cut up the tomatoes and cook them down.
I get ripe tomatoes. They have to be really red and nice and juicy, and I core them and then cut them into medium to large pieces. Cook them for a little bit. They don't have to turn into puree. And then I just scoop them out of the pot after they've cooled and put it through the machine. So that's what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Now I have a counter full of tomatoes, not ripe, and a windowsill full of tomatoes, and still about 100 tomatoes out on the plants.
And this is the second time we're cooking them down.
Yeah. And then in the end, I will process them in a pressure canner. I like to pressure can them. They won't have anything in them except lemon juice, and that's to make sure the acid level is high enough to keep them preserved. 2 tablespoons, I think, in each quart.
Well,
And then,
we're
wait a
not
minute.
showing you that today. We're going to show you the
Wait a minute.
we're going to show you the milling process today. Oh, here it is.
This is the finished. This is a quart, and it's dated. Oh, it goes this way. It says puree.
It's always going to come
26.
backwards on the
Yeah.
when you're doing a selfie. It comes backwards. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, and these will keep for a couple of years.
All right. So the mill may be a little bit loud. I don't know if you're going to hear it. If not, that's why we were talking through this at the beginning here a little bit. But I'm going to flip the camera around. I'll show you the tomatoes. I'll show you the way she cooked it in the pot, and then I guess she's going to go and get it started. All right. So let me flip this around. All right. There we go. So there's some of the extra tomatoes, and they get these cracked. That's okay. It's just the watering and the heat and all that's been such a crazy year for tomatoes. But anyhow, here's a pot already done where she cut them, whatever she quartered them, like she said, and then she just, I'll say, stewed them on the stove for a while. But her windowsill's full of tomatoes, and over there still has tomatoes. The whole thing was all full of tomatoes. Anyhow, so there you go. So now this is the machine, and it's a pretty heavy-duty machine, okay? And you're not supposed to run it for hours because you'll overheat the motor. But Teresa, why don't you talk through how it works just before we start it?
Well, I found the best way is to use a large measuring cup or a small pot, and I'm just going to scoop up a pile, not be too messy, and put it into the top. And some of the juice has already started to filter through. It will, when I turn it on.
Well, we put more than that in the top.
Yeah. When I turn it on, it will allow the pulp to come out through these small holes and go into the pot. And the seeds and skin will come out through here. I don't have a big enough sink. But that I throw away.
So inside there's a big gear that turns. And it's got looks like fan blades going all the way down, and it just pushes the tomatoes through. And go ahead and put some more in the top, and then we'll show them how it works, actually. Then we'll show you how it comes out and what it looks like. We won't do the whole thing. We'll stop it and show you what the results look like through one pot load full. You splashed.
I know, and the juice is, I guess I have it tipped too far forward. Because this juice is supposed to go in there. But that's okay. I'm going to turn it on.
The splash guard on this machine is a little temperamental. It doesn't clip on right.
You can see it. See the face here.
Delicious.
It hasn't sent out a load of skin yet.
So the skins and the seeds are going to come out on that left-hand side she was just pushing at. And the pulp and all just comes down into the pot. So it does it 100% for you. It's not that loud, really. It may sound loud on the video. I don't know how loud it sounds to you, but it's not that loud to us. I'm still talking at my normal voice.
Last year and the year before I did it the old way by dipping the tomatoes into boiling water, taking the skin off, cutting the tomato open, trying to get all the seeds out. But I was told that if you try and cook dishes, well, especially tomato gravy, with the seeds in it, it makes the gravy bitter. And I don't like seeds in my gravy anyway. So, that's what Italians call it, gravy.
I'm Italian. It's gravy. Everybody else has it wrong. You call it tomato sauce, it's gravy.
Well, this is puree, which is used to make the gravy.
Yeah, we have to thicken it.
Ah.
There you go.
Oh, one piece.
Now that is so much easier than the old way. And so much faster. When I watched Teresa doing this last year, I felt so bad for her, and then I went and looked up this machine. This is a Brand X version. The same exact company, I think, makes the name version. I'm not going to drop names or anything. So the Brand X version seems to work just fine for us. A couple little things, like the clips here. When we put these on, they're a little tight. They're hard. Getting this in here, it's spring loaded. The first time, you got to get it lined up right and push it in there. And then this is slotted, so you have to line up that slot and then turn it. If you don't get that right, it's a pain in the butt. But Teresa knows how to do it now, so she's just put it together all by herself this time.
And then it has to be cooked down, I would say at least by a third, probably by half.
Yeah.
To get the moisture out of it to make it thick enough to use as a puree. But it's so sweet and it's so good.
It is. I actually just put it in a glass and drank it. I put a little salt in it and then just drank it. But when you're doing a pot this size, you can actually easily do 2 of these at the same time. You can, if you wanted to rush things along.
Well, I did. I have another pot over there.
She did. She has another pot over there. Okay. So yeah, the machine can handle it, and you can actually process all that in a day. And then she's canning it, and in the large jars, she just gets 4 quarts at a time in our canner.
Yeah.
So
the pressure canner.
Yeah, the pressure canner.
Electric.
So you may have to do 2 batches? Batch it.
Yeah, I will.
Maybe it'll make 6 quarts. I don't know. So that's it. You just scoop it in there. And then you just plunger it down, and it just pours on out.
Hey.
Well, you can catch it all in here, and then you can pour that back into the top. You can actually process it through there twice. So it just got unclogged.
Okay.
So if you have any questions about it, go ahead and put it in the comments. We're not experts at this by any means. I don't remember what the price was on the machine. $150, something like that, maybe. I'm guessing.
Yeah, and it saves your fingers a lot.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it does. It saves so much. It's definitely worth it if you're canning tomatoes, and then you could use it for other things. I think
I'm going to use it for apple butter.
Apple butter. Yeah. And so you can use it for other things for sure. But anyhow, that's the machine, and it's our tomato mill. And this one here is a not branded one. You can just electric sauce making machine. Okay.
What it is.
All right. So that's it. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments, and we'll see if we can answer it for you if we know the answer. All right. Charlie and Teresa, Garden for Two. Thanks for watching.